Hello everybody, just out here shooting the bow a little bit, and as you can see there, I got lucky there with that one shot and actually hit it. And I'd shot a few shots before and missed, and I'm talking about a ½ inch. My first shots were 25 yards. I think the one where I shot back this way was probably like 15. So but my point to that is, you know, I had missed the little bottle I was shooting at. It's this big around, right? But every shot that I made that I didn't hit it, I was within an inch, just all around it. Been killing deer every single time, and I'm happy. Some people would be discouraged by not hitting the bottle every time. I'm not. And so the title of this video is, are you good enough? Are you good enough to hunt yet? Are you good enough to hunt with your bow? And for me, at 25 yards, no, I ain't. But at 15, every time. And so you guys are, especially you guys just starting out, the wind's blowing a little bit. I hope it ain't messing us up. But you guys just starting out and you're practicing, don't get discouraged. If 12, 15 yards, you're shooting good little old groups there, don't get upset if you ain't putting them in a quarter. We're not worried about quarters. We ain't gonna eat quarters. We'll buy grease and flour with that to cook our deer with. But what we're worrying about doing is shooting him through the lungs, right? So, you know, are you good enough to hunt? If you can take that first shot of the day in a hunting, you know, maybe in a stand elevated or sitting in your chair, if you deer killing close, that first shot of the day, whatever range that is, you're good enough to hunt. And consistency is key, and a lot of people get to really smoking once they get warmed up, but that don't amount to nothing in the deer woods. What comes to play in the deer woods is that first shot. Now granted, in the afternoon hunts, hey Daisy Mae, in the afternoon hunts, you may get some practice time there, you know, before you go to the tree, or if you're walking hunting hogs, you get the stump shoot, that sort of thing. But that first shot of the day is what matters. So you newcomers out there, you get 10, 12, 15 yards and get where you can master that first shot, and it don't have to hit your thumb. We just want to get it in his lungs, right? And be confident that you can do that every time, and you're good enough to hunt at that range. And you say 10 or 15 yards, that's pretty doggone close. I'll never get that close to a deer. Oh yeah. Once we get on, the series continues and we get on foot and start doing some scouting, especially for the tree stand hunter, I'll show you how you get a whole lot of 10-yard shots. So there you go. I know some people easily get frustrated, and I know people who quit because they couldn't group at 20 yards. These people been doing this 30 years, can't group at 20 yards. But they excellent shots. You know, you're not a target archer. You don't have sights on this rig. I'm not saying it's okay to shoot bad. I'm just saying continue to practice, and whatever range you can put that arrow through that deer's vitals on your first shot of the day, that's how far you're good to hunt. And it's okay to test that, to bring your first shots out farther, to get practice, build confidence. You're shooting bad, move back up. I've killed, I dare say that half the animals I've killed in my life, I've killed under 10 yards, 10 yards or less. And I know my average for a whole lot of animals has been 12 yards. That's the average. So a few over and a few under. But you get that tree stand, if you're a tree stand hunter, and even off the ground, it's hard to get away with stuff off the ground for deer, but with hogs you get a lot of close shots. But are you good enough to hunt? Whatever that first shot tells you, that tells you how far your range is, and you go from there. And get some confidence in knowing that you don't have to shoot thumb-sized groups to be able to hunt. You just got to be consistently putting that first arrow of the day in the vitals of the deer. All right, y'all keep the good Lord first. I thank y'all for watching my videos. It's hot as blue blazes out here, and but we just right around the corner from some good times. Today is good. Enjoy it and thank God for it. See y'all next time.